here.
Oh, what do you got?
A man in China was sentenced to 6 months in jail. Is that scarring or scaring? For scaring 1,100 of his neighbor's chickens to death. The man, identified only by his surname Gu, that's G-U.
Is that his pronoun?
Snuck onto his neighbor Zong's property and used a flashlight to frighten the chickens in the first incident. That's only the first incident.
Oh, now this sounds like a pretty good way to kill chickens.
Yeah.
You know, because instead of chopping their heads off or murdering all of them, you just go with a flashlight and they all die.
Yeah.
Yeah, they trample each other. By the way, this doesn't make me feel bad about eating chickens. Like, you're a fucking dumb animal if that's how you kill yourself.
Yeah.
So you deserve to be on a fucking bun.
Can I say that I object to this man having to be cooped up for 6 months in jail? I think the judge was probably a vegan.
Hey, that joke was excellent.
It was a jury of 3 roosters, 4 turkeys, and 5 Cornish hens.
12 Angry Hen.
Hey, there it is. Yes, that's a feather in your cap. All right.
In China, they read the verdict like a fortune cookie. They open it and then read it. Under Chinese law, you have the right to lo mein silent.
Yeah, count it.
Check out the special.
You know you're not very high in the evolutionary, like, as animals. You're, like, if you trample each other, humans, we don't do that. We don't trample each other to death unless it's yeah. All right.
Well, when I order like a chicken parm, I always add.
Can we get him back to some Ladyboy Island?
The timing, impeccable.
When I order a chicken parm or something, I'm like, how are these chickens killed? Were they afraid? Were they scared to death? Did they trample each other? That's the dish I want.
Nice. I would pluck that one out. All right.
Oh boy, a woman who was addicted to pulling out and eating.
You had me at pulling out.
A woman who was addicted to pulling out and eating her own hair had a giant hairball measured 15 centimeters removed from her stomach, according to a medical journal.
Wow.
Thing.
Okay.
It's called a hair job. Right.
This actually happened to me too. I didn't pull my hair out. I just ate at a diner.
Not Brazilian.
But instead, what she says, it goes, "There's some food in my hair." Instead, there's a hair in my food.
Right.
All right.
That is like, what is that thing people have where they pull your hair out? That's like a thing. There was that, remember that movie Young Adult?
Yes. I had an ex who did that, and she had a bald spot.
What's that called? That's some kind of a disease.
It was some anxiety thing.
Yeah.
Mark used to date Ed Begley Jr.
When someone has a lot of hair, I guess she thinks it's an all-you-can-eat.
All right, anyone want to try that first word?
Trichotillomania.
Trichotillomania.
There you go. What about it?
That's where you pull out your own hair.
Oh, known as trick.
And it's something different when you eat it, right? Pulling out your own hair and eating it.
And when you pull out someone else's hair, that's a World Star video.
It's also funny that there's so many people do this. This is pretty common.
Yeah,
and
in show business.
Yeah.
Pulling out your own hair.
Yeah. But people eat like couch cushion or they're like styrofoam peanuts. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's all of these documentaries about that. Yeah,
no, that's just eating if you eat at Subway.
But then it's weird when a girl won't blow you. You're like, come on, you eat couch cushion? You can't blow me? What if I put my dick in the couch? Does that help?
This is like my strange addiction.
If I put my dick in the couch, I come.
David Cho was slammed after a podcast detailing rapey behavior had resurfaced. Social media users are questioning Cho's casting in the Netflix show, pointing out a 2014 podcast where he said he was a successful rapist.
Well, at least he's successful. Better than a broke rapist.
Everyone hates
I hope Netflix makes a show called Rapey Behavior so we can bring back Kevin Spacey. I miss that guy.
Right. He's good.
I think season 2 of Beef is going to be called Beef and Broccoli.
Nice.
I heard they were first suspicious of his rapey behavior when the casting director said that she didn't want him on the show and he wouldn't take no for an answer.
The podcast was called Erection Quest, by the way. He was on a porn show.
Is the rape like Netflix where she's like, Are you still raping me?
Here's a rape we suggest next.
By the way, this is a podcast we played in 14 years when we try and have Netflix shows.
Yeah. They could have a successful rapist section. It's just Harvey movies. It's Miramax. It's called Miramax.
So I guess what does he do? Go to podcast prison? No? He goes to some kind of a virtual. He has to do Zoom. Only do Zoom shows now.
He has to get at least 1,000 5-star reviews, so he's not out.
Right. It's called Luminary.
So do you guys know who this guy is?
Well, his name is. Can I get the joke? His name is David. His name is David Chose, which implies consent.
His body has chose. Sorry, what were you saying?
Wait,
Do you know who he is? Oh wait, we have more.
Oh no, I was just going to say that copyright infringement is also a crime. That's what he was complaining about. That they posted the clip,
Really?
and it was copyright infringement.
Oh,
so, yeah.
wow.
His admission of rape versus copyright infringement.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't consent to them using the clip.
Right.
All right.
It says, wearable beanbags are here. A Japanese company comes up with an innovative solution.
Was this a problem before?
Yeah. What was the solution?
Were people complaining about beanbags?
Well, this is why Japan's better than us, because we just make our own. We're just obese. We just sit on our own fat ass.
Yeah.
They have to actually strap a bag to them. That's what he looks like Chris Christie there.
Yeah, it does look like they're like wearing a fat suit. A little very Gwyneth and Shallow Hal.
Yeah, it's very Nutty Professor. Yeah. Hercules.
Does this come with a vagina candle?
Woo, you know she lit one after she won that courtroom thing.
Ooh. I love that. She's skiing into people. More celebrities should just ski into people.
Is that what
it's like, yeah,
we'll never know what happened. It's her. It was her versus an optometrist, right?
Yeah. He was some kind of a doctor, and that's great. That
an eye
she's
doctor.
skiing.
He didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
People are beanbag
2020.
chairs. Japan is innovative. They're unbelievable. They really are. It's like, people are complaining they have nowhere to sit, and these guys come up with the solutions. Beanbag chair. People become beanbag chairs.
This is the only way you see a fat Japanese person.
Exactly. Yes.
Really. But it's like you sit on them, and then they tell you their own opinions. You have to listen to them.
Yeah.
For like 2 hours.
By the way, it shows how much food we have here that we made chairs out of food. It's full of beans. You can eat that.
It's a protein-heavy seat.
We got another story here. The U.S. government is storing 1.4 billion pounds of cheese in a cave in Missouri.
Yeah.
Apparently, the government has been storing away cheese for decades, even since the 70s, when former President Jimmy Carter offered dairy farmers a break by having the government buy and store cheese from farmers.
That's what I call Brie Larson's pussy. Cheese cave. Brie? All right. That was a stretch.
I heard they were only doing that until recently they just started doing that. Before that they were storing it in Kirstie Alley, I think.
Woo! It's okay. She's dead. She'll never hear it.
It was a cheese that killed her.
Storing it in
detective.
Smegma Mountain.
I heard it costs a lot. I heard it costs a lot of cheddar to keep.
There we go. Cheese cave. That's what I call Swiss bank. Swiss. All right.
Well, isn't cheese mold, and doesn't mold grow in caves? So isn't it just why are we?
True.
Understand it.
The first guy to eat cheese was pretty bold.
Yeah.
Hey, this milk's gone bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has.
I prefer hiding the cheese to cutting it.
Woo, save that for the corporate gig. That's squeaky clean. Woo, you doing some birthday parties?
They give you one. You do like a corporate gig, and they give you like one guy. They're like, this guy farts a lot. That's a great thing. You just pick on a guy for like 40 minutes. You're like, but seriously, your gas is a problem. Yeah. You're a slob.
Yeah.
You're a fucking slob. Yeah. What guy who says God sends natural disasters to punish gays has his home destroyed in a natural disaster. What a horrible way to find out you're gay.
I think it depends on the disaster. I think you're gay if it's a sinkhole. Like you fall into the
or a mudslide. Yeah, I don't know. I think women are more prone to natural disasters because they take your house.
After a few hurricanes, I'm gay.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, doesn't a hurricane or a tornado just blow you into another guy? Basically.
Good point. Or a cow.
It's definitely like it's a weird. These guys like don't believe in climate change, but they see two clouds forming. They're like, I guess two women just got a back alley abortion somewhere. Because this is...
Right. What about gays? I mean, you can't blame them for natural disasters because they got the rainbow.
Yeah.
So that rainbow's when everything, the clouds clear.
Yeah.
So
and if a hurricane destroys a gay neighborhood, they redecorate quickly.
That's true.
Yeah, story blows.
Hey, there you go.
Conjoined twins Lupita and Carmen Andrade have shared the details of their lives, including the fact that one of them has a boyfriend, even though they both share a vagina.
Woo-wee.
First of all, why are they dressed like they're in the Middle Ages?
Wow. Yeah, you're right. It's very Renaissance fair going on here.
That is crazy. That I mean, this is like an ad for noise canceling headphones right here. You get some Bose headphones, you strap them on the sister. You're like, how good do these work? Really?
Yeah, right.
But he's dating one and then not the other one.
Yeah.
Does the other one feel it?
One is
Oh yeah.
one is
vagina.
heterosexual and one is asexual.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's like having a permanent chaperone on every day. They share a vagina, so I guess they have to schedule the days differently. It's like I get it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thursday and Saturday.
Right.
And what does the one who was asexual use the vagina for? Storage.
Jeez.
Get that out of there. I need it.
Jeez.
Jeez.
One of them's a drug mule.
Yeah, also, look, I grew up with sisters. They can't share anything. So I don't know how that's going to work with the masturbating.
The masturbating.
I guess this is like one of those cases where, like, speaking of rapists, this is where you roofie the other sister.
Oh, yeah. Not your dame. You roofie the other one.
Yeah.
If you want to fuck your wife's sister, you're in luck.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We don't know how long she's out.
And
Is this a genre of porn?
I don't know.
I don't know.
incest threesomes, I guess.
Well,
It's getting specific.
what are they? What kind of twins are they?
They are conjoined twins.
A conjoined twin threesome.
Do you want me to look that up?
That'll blow Pornhub probably away.
All right, let me look it up.
Ooh.
Conjoined twin threesome.
It looks like they're trying to sneak into a movie theater. There's two of them, but they have to dress up.
Yeah.
Ah, that's stunk.
I just want you to notice that Pornhub didn't
Thanks for
populate on my thing here.
All right.
Haven't been here before.
This looks all too familiar. This is me on the road with my cell phone going, all right, which will do the job quickest?
It'd be so great if it just finished typing whatever Matt typed in.
He put conjoy and it finished
Wouldn't it be
it.
great if Pornhub sent you a message? Just cut it out. Cut it out. Get back to work.
Pornhub's like, we're disgusted with what you've been looking up. We've never written an email like this before.
Oh, they got it. Conjoined twins.
I think it's AI.
No.
Oh, come on. AI, anal insertion?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's just a mirror.
That's a mirror. All right, well, these gals could clean up. I'm sure this is it's going to be a fetish.
Yeah.
I wish they would clean.
Wait a minute, 1 pill per day for bigger size? Hold on, click on that.
Click on it.
That's good stuff. All right, this is too distracting.
It's crazy that they share a vagina. Him.
They share a pussy. Yeah.
Yeah.
German court said that a landlord sunbathing naked in the courtyard of his building wasn't a reason for his tenants to reduce their rental payments. The case involved the building in an upper market residential district in Frankfurt, which included an office floor rented by a human resources company, HR. The company withheld rent because it objected, among other things, to the landlord's naked sunbathing. In response, the landlord sued.
Interesting.
The Nazis are at it again. Naked sunbathing.
Wow.
They figure out a way.
Yeah.
What's human resources like in Germany?
Will you kindly board the train?
Damn. So the landlord's the one doing it.
Yes.
Interesting.
And there's a human resources company in the building.
Oh, that's a nightmare already.
That is that's. I mean, I don't know if you should lower the rent, but you should definitely arrest the guy, probably, right?
But it's his building. It's his courtyard, right?
Yeah.
I guess. Jeez.
But it's like, I need something fixed up here. And it's like, I don't have time right now. I'm nude sunbathing.
Yeah, you see
Just
me.
see them nude sunbathing.
Also, that's not great for the HR company because some lady comes in like, some guy looked at my tits. He's like, hey, bitch, look outside. We got bigger fish to fry. All right.
Okay, so Iranian-born crypto entrepreneur Sina Estavi purchased the NFT of Jack Dorsey's first
Stavi?
Stavi baby.
Estavi baby, yeah.
Stavi baby.
Jack Dorsey's first tweet for $2.9 million in March 2021. He announced on Twitter that he wished to sell the NFT and pledged to give 50% of the proceeds to charity. The auction closed. Selling price? $279.
Wow.
So that's a $2.9 million bath.
That's a hilarious auction. When you're expecting it to go to 2.9 million at least, and it gets $297.
I know.
You just left there going, I don't.
You know, Elon Musk is like, finally someone else lost money on Twitter. Not just me.
That'd be great if he bought the NFT.
It's $297, but you get a blue check mark.
Japanese police have arrested 2 men who posted a video on social media showing one eating pickled ginger with his chopsticks directly from the communal container.
Is that a garbage can? I kind of didn't understand the story.
I think he took chopsticks and he ate it out of the communal ginger bowl.
Oh, okay.
So it's this for everyone, and you're just eating like this, getting your germs in there.
Mm-hmm.
I like their impolite is our like normal way of doing things. It's like, yeah, it's just accepted in our society. They're like, whoa, this is forbidden. This is a breaking the law.
Right.
It's part of a series of pranks that have hit sushi chains and become known as sushi terrorism.
Man, terrorism there is so much lighter. We got people flying into buildings and blowing up stadiums.
We shoot up schools. They're like, you ate the communal food. You're a monster.
Yeah. He's the ginger terrorist.
Our thing would be sucker punching a ginger person.
Yes.
That would be.
Yes.
Our ginger terrorists were the Murdochs.